To IWK healthcare professionals and families, it's known as the NICU. The IWK Neonatal Intensive Care Unit delivers world-class care for the Maritime's youngest, smallest, and most vulnerable patients. Kent and Irving Shipbuilding are committed to that world-class care through a combined $1 million donation to NICU improvements, as well as toward groundbreaking research in the treatment of childhood blood disorders and leukemia. Kent's $500,000 contribution will help build a new neonatal intensive care unit, complete with private rooms, which will lead to improved patient and family experiences, allowing families to be more involved with their baby's development through skin-to-skin contact and infant-parent bonding.
When you have a baby, you expect to come to the hospital, have your baby, and go home. And if you're here for 3 months, you don't get that. So we do know it's really important also in the environment to have the parents available. We know the importance from research of skin-to-skin contact, so moms or dads being at the bedside and actually having those babies, even with all the machines, out holding close. So they're hearing heart rate, they're feeling their mother's presence, they're getting all the smells and things that they have. That's important for development too.
I know that all Maritimers have heard the initials IWK and recognize it instantly. Over the last 20 or so years, Kent has been pleased to create and be part of the IWK balloon fundraiser. We've also, last 2 or 3 years, participated with the Great Big Dig, and we're really pleased to be telling folks that we're participating in a major renovation to the IWK neonatal unit that will allow families to spend time together in a quiet kind of environment. We understand that that's very important as they go through a very difficult period in their children's lives. So we're very pleased to participate in this.
In addition to the Kent donation, Irving Shipbuilding matches the $500,000 to support research and leading-edge clinical trials, as well as the expansion of Dr. Jason Berman's zebrafish laboratory, which is helping world-leading oncology researchers better understand childhood cancer.
This is somewhat representative of what's going on in our bodies. We've got millions and millions, billions of red blood cells in our system at a time.
Zebrafish have a blood system surprisingly similar to humans. Cancer cells from a variety of human cancers are transplanted into early zebrafish embryos. As the cancer spreads, researchers test the effectiveness of new drugs against human tumors in the fish. Dr. Berman's lab has already shown that this work can serve as a screen to decide to advance or not advance drugs to other test systems.
We are really proud to be part of this. The IWK provides world-class healthcare and backs it up with leading oncology research. And we are committed to supporting this work and helping the young children and families from our region affected by this illness.
The gift from Irving Shipbuilding will enable oncology researchers to develop more effective and less toxic treatments for childhood cancers, which will dramatically improve the outcome for many of the patients at the IWK.
You know, I was so sick that when I woke up and I found out that I had leukemia, I don't know, I couldn't process it.
Olivia Mason was 11 years old when she was first diagnosed with leukemia. After a long road of treatments and care from the IWK, Olivia is healthy and doing well today.
There's you with Dr. Berman at the lab.
Olivia's mother, Tammy, is thankful that the oncology research can continue because of the significant support of Irving Shipbuilding.
It's wonderful, you know, it's wonderful that there are so many places that a company can give its money, and a lot of them are valuable. I mean, there's a lot of good ways to spend your money that you can give, but the fact that they are focusing on the future, and they are focusing on children, and they are focusing on keeping kids healthy and finding a way to do that is just, it's really wonderful, and it shows a real vision, I think, on their part.
In addition, a portion of the Irving Shipbuilding contribution will be dedicated to recruiting a hematologist whose primary interest is treating children with blood disorders.
Part of that recruitment will be to offer them operating funds to get their research going right away. And this is something that this donation really will allow us to move ahead very quickly with, and to make it very enticing for this person to come to the IWK. So I think it not only will foster research, but actually foster having a new member of the division who we might not have been able to recruit without this donation.
Every donation is valued because, you know, it not only is an amount of money, but it's a commitment. It's a commitment to our region, it's a commitment to our scientists, it's a commitment to the IWK. And that type of commitment is totally, completely, without any doubt in my mind, is the most valuable thing that we get. The money is great, but the commitment is even greater.
The Irving Shipbuilding and Kent donations represent not only a commitment to ongoing research, but to world-class IWK healthcare to women, children, and families in the Maritimes.